What's going on, everybody? So I'm starting my trip back up to Massachusetts today, leaving from Miami. It is Saturday, currently 1:04 p.m. I'm feeling very anxious and a bit overwhelmed by it all. Just moving here was a big thing for me, and now I'm going to be going back to my hometown for the summer. As I mentioned, I had some stuff in my life where I've kind of wanted to change things up career-wise, location-wise, a lot of things, relationship-wise. Everything is kind of changing for me, so I'm going back to my home base, kind of figure things out. But it's going to be a long drive, about 4 or 5 days. I'm driving to Savannah, Georgia first. I am feeling very, very anxious about it right now, just going back. I've been feeling it for a while, and there's a part of me that knows it's right to move on, but now that it's actually here, I just feel a little overwhelmed. Just leaving the city is a little much, and starting a whole new life, pretty much new career, new everything. It's a bit much for me, and trying to just stay cool, but I am losing my stuff a little bit, and just trying to keep myself grounded right now. It's gonna be a long drive. As I mentioned, I got about 8 hours, seven hours to drive today to Savannah. I'll go around that city a little bit and take it from there. But man, this is just, for me, this is very, very stressful right now. So very weird time for me. Just a lot of things are changing, and it doesn't necessarily mean for the worst, but I want to give you guys the real emotions that are inside, and this feels very, very strange for me right now, and I'm very overstimulated, and I feel a bit emotional about leaving here. You know, the city has been my home for the last 7 months. I've made a little family here. I've done some really fun stuff, met some great people. I've had an amazing time, and now moving on, I don't know how to feel about it. You know, just a lot changing, and it's a little bit scary for me. But I'm just gonna do my best to just kind of keep it together, keep it pushing, and try to have a good time, and try to make the most out of wherever I am and whatever I'm doing. And I have no idea what the future holds, but this for me right now is a very, very scary thing to kind of step into this unknown. And it's easy to talk about it, but once you actually start doing it, it gets very, very scary, and you're leaving behind. Met a lot of good friends here, made some little families here, and leaving them all, it's very difficult, but it's time for me to move on, my next chapter in my life, and I'm going to take you guys on that journey of that here, take you on the whole trip back. I'll do some footage city to city, but yeah, we are in the parking garage in Miami, still in my apartment, which I'm about to be leaving for the last time. It's just crazy. I gotta go to H&M first, return some clothes that aren't the right ones, and then I'm off. And holy cow, just came quick. Yeah, man, life is crazy, but it's time for me to take off. See you guys. Destination 1 has been made. It is, I don't even know what time it is here. Let me check. 9:45. 9:45 at night. We are in Savannah, Georgia. See, pretty nice room, honestly. Pretty decent little setup here. So yeah, right outside too. It is dark. I am slightly tired. I've been driving for about seven hours, but we're doing good. We're making very good progress. So I'm gonna do some more videoing tomorrow. Kind of show the area a little bit more. I haven't really seen it myself either, but gonna get some sleep tonight. Explore Savannah a little bit tomorrow, and then driving to Washington, D.C. Should be about another 8 hours on Sunday. Spend a night there, and then plan as of now, next day, Monday, New York, half day, Boston at night, overnight Boston, and then finish the road trip to Eastern Mass on the Cape. So game plan as of now, we have touched down in Savannah. I'm feeling much better now. I was very stressed earlier, but got a lot of time to think on the road trip. A lot of time to just vibe out. So feeling better. I think it's all for a reason. I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm excited to see what this leads to. But it's gonna be it for now. I gotta get some sleep, man. It has been a long time. It was my last night in Miami yesterday, so I was out till like 5 a.m. with the gang. So we gotta get some sleep. But I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll check some spots around Savannah, see some good areas, and we'll keep you guys updated. See you in the morning. Okay, we have made it to Riverside, Savannah, Georgia. Beautiful, beautiful area. Very old-fashioned vibe here. A lot of cobblestone roads, old-fashioned boats. Really cool, kind of alleyway things, but cobblestones are not easy walking or driving on, but beautiful, beautiful place. Really cool, unique spot. Gets to the main street. A little busy, but beautiful area. Super, super cool. Almost like a European vibe, but not really. Just with like the stores. It's almost like Miami comparison would be Ocean Drive, just kind of that big strip with all the stores, and we got a river here instead of a beach, but very cool still. Check this out. Very cool. Gotta go explore. Get anything else interesting if I see it? If not, see you guys in DC. Peace. Decided to go into a candy shop here, big one. Got this candy apple. It is a apple pie candy apple, which is insane. 13 bucks. It looks pretty good. Gonna eat it, eat lunch, then hit the road. You guys need to see this thing though. It is beautiful. Okay. See you guys on the road. We made it to Washington, D.C. Take a quick look at the room. Not too bad. Got a double. 2 beds. You guys can see the outside too. We're literally facing a brick wall. Not a bad apartment. I don't even know if that'll show up, but it's literally, the outside view is a wall, so New York style. Anyway, we are in DC. I am feeling very tired. They didn't have a fridge. They usually do. I didn't have a fridge, so I'm keeping my chicken cool, the AC unit. But I'm feeling super tired, a little defeated. Been in a car for about 15 hours, and just this whole move out of Miami back to Mass, back to my hometown for the summer has been very overwhelming for me. It's been a lot of changes in my life, career, location, relationships, everything has been changing. And you know, about less than a year ago, but 8 months, 7-8 months, felt like I had everything in the world figured out. And now everything is just different. Everything's changing. Everything I thought I was so sure of is not there anymore. So I don't really know. This trip is starting to get the best of me a little bit. I was feeling great earlier today. I had a great time in Savannah, but maybe just a little tired right now, but am feeling a little defeated. When you drive in 8.5 hours, you have a lot of time to think. And I just, did a lot of thinking. It is just a little overwhelming for me, kind of restarting my life right now. And just being so directionless. I don't know, it's a little overwhelming for me to go back to all that. But I'm just gonna do my best to keep being me, keep showing up, and just try to do my best here. You know, in a pretty cool hotel on a pretty awesome road trip, and yeah, keep having to pay for stuff too. Pay for freaking parking, have to pay extra, and whatever. But I don't know. I think I'm just getting a little overwhelmed with everything here. Just trying to. I just probably need some sleep. I've been in the cars for the entire day. But regardless, we'll get some good footage tomorrow. Monument, White House. Hopefully, FBI doesn't care, but we'll get some good footage. I'll try to keep the vibes as high as I can. I think I'm just super tired right now, but regardless, I'll keep you guys on it. I'll keep you guys on this trip. Washington, D.C., as I mentioned today. It is nighttime. It is late. It is 10 o'clock, 10:24, so I'm gonna sleep, and we'll explore a little tomorrow morning, see some of the area, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. I need to get some sleep, so see you guys tomorrow. Peace. All right, we have made it to the Washington Cathedral. Check this out. So this is pretty cool. This is the first stop for today in Washington, D.C. We're doing the Cathedral, White House, and the Washington Monument. Yes. So this place is pretty freaking cool. It is ginormous, doing some construction. And I have not been here, so I get be a little lost here for a second, but feeling much better. Got some rest last night. Back into our exploration. Check this thing out. Like a castle here. A little rainy in DC, a little less warm than Miami, but gotta love it. I don't really know where to go here. It is literally like a castle here. Look at this. Is this not just like a castle? I don't even know if this is open or not. The doors are closed. I'm kind of just walking around here, but yeah, super cool. I'm gonna try to figure out where to go, so I'm gonna probably cut the footage here. I'll do a little bit more. Alright, we have made it to the Washington Monument. Check this out. Pretty crazy. Thing is rather large. Pretty cool. I don't know if I can go on the grass here, but check this freaking thing out. It's so big. Cloudy day out. People are walking on the grass. Alright, I'm gonna walk on the grass. Go walk on the grass. Below the view, check it out. The thing is rather large. Let's see what we can do. Get in it. It's a little windy. A little bit windy here, but we're surviving. So many flags. Alright, so we are at the actual... It's the Capitol, not the White House. Been a long trip. Don't judge me. We are on the way to the White House right now though, but this is the Capitol. Still pretty cool. Alright, we made it to the actual White House. It is raining, so you guys only get to see a tiny little piece of it. Way over in the distance. So much security here, but check this out. So much security. That's it right there. In the distance. Wait, there it is. But I'm tired. Phone's about to die. Need to hit the road soon, so if you guys want to get a small piece of it, and yeah, do what I can. But I need to get some food. It's also 2:30ish. I have not eaten. I mentioned my chicken went bad, so I gotta find some food. So we have made it to New Jersey, right outside of New York. You can see a quick peek at the room. Little view outside, not really much to view, but we are in Jersey, taking a shuttle to New York, Manhattan, heading to Times Square tomorrow. Forgot the name for a second, but heading to Manhattan, Times Square, heading to all that area. There's a shuttle. It takes it from this hotel into it. It's not too far, maybe 20 minutes or so, 20, 30 maybe with traffic, but not too bad. In Jersey, sleeping tonight. It was under 4 hours of driving today, maybe like 3.5 or so from Washington, D.C., so not too bad at all. Much better than 7-8 hour days. Felt a lot quicker. Stopped for food too, so broke it up into little chunks, so not too bad. We made it to New York. Pretty crazy here, Times Square. Super busy. Super busy. Very cool city, but it is loud. It smells a little funky, but it is really cool. Check this out. Very different than the other cities. Very different. Bro. A bit rainy today, but nothing like Miami. It's cold-ish, 60s. Miami's like 80 something right now, so missing the warmth slightly, but the city is very, very cool. Like, look at this, it's just insanity. Wild. People selling stuff everywhere. I already ate it, but got some pizza. Some New York pizza. $3. Part of the experience. It's crazy how busy it is here. Really cool though. We're gonna be here for a few hours and then off to Boston, so we can explore the city. We are still in New York. We are at Empire State Building. Check this thing out. Absolutely insane. The city here is super cool, very high paced, but been here for a little bit. Starting to get used to it. Trying to get some more settled in, but this Empire State Building looks super cool. Check this out again. Look at that. Into the clouds. Into the freaking clouds, so. New York, super awesome. Might try some more food, maybe like a hot dog or some New York staples, coffee, chill for a little bit, and then we gotta get a bus back to Jersey in 2-ish hours, so got some time to kill. I'll walk around, see some big cool things. And just explore. The city is absolutely insane. The fashion here is absolutely wild. Everyone's got some crazy fit on. It is like, not even an exaggeration. Like, it is crazy. Like, the style and fashion here in New York is insane. And the city itself is immaculate. But gonna get back to it, get some food. See you guys either New York or Boston. Last New York stop, we are actually in Central Park. Check this out. Super, super cool. Just got here. Gonna be taking my bus back to Jersey soon, but figured why not stop at the park. Pretty cool spot. So do a very quick, abbreviated viewing of it. See what I'm looking at. Very cool. Very cool place. So, the most green I've seen in New York since I've gone here. It's all been buildings, so good to see some trees and some leaves, and some life. Pigeons everywhere. Shout out to the little pigeon. Oh, we got horses and carriages a little bit down the ways. Pretty cool. Heard that those are super expensive. Just in general, the bike ride things are insanely expensive. So, gonna hold off. Walk around a bit here. Gotta get my bus soon back to Jersey, but be here now. One last look. Really cool spot. We have officially made it to our last stop, Boston, baby. Look at this. Pretty warm out today. Not as warm as Miami, but not bad. New York was cold-ish, rainy, a little bit warmer. Boston, gonna go grab lunch with a friend, and then that'll conclude our trip besides the Cape. But road trip, 5 cities, 4 days. A little bit tired, but honestly, amazing, amazing trip. Awesome history everywhere across the US. Down it. Still in Boston here. Just got lunch. Now we gotta head back to the car. Last leg is to the Cape, about an hour and a half, 2 hours depending on traffic, but that'll wrap up. Road trip has been amazing, absolutely crazy. 5 cities, 4 days. Such a great vibe though. Highly recommend. Get out there, try something new. Norway video will be up in a couple weeks. Gotta go there first, but highly recommend. Get out, go live a little. Enjoy your life.